Good morning, everyone. Behind me is the palace. It's just right across the street from our hotel. It's nothing crazy or gaudy looking. It's actually quite reserved, but it has a huge park in front of it, and then it has the National Theater right down the hill from it, and across the hill from it there is another large building, which is their parliament, and then aligned on each side is lots of shops and little gardens and such. But anyway, we're just starting off our last day here in Oslo, and we're about to go to a museum of sorts for the kids. So we will see you guys in a minute.
It's the Williams family.
Look at all these idiots. They're gathered everywhere.
No! That includes you. You're an idiot.
They're everywhere.
I can't.
I think it's kind of cool, actually.
Go for it, dude. One of course, many different little areas in town where they have open air areas. A couple of buildings beside this church. I don't know which one is what. And that is Norway's Parliament building. That one has a really cool art up on top. And you see this is a big area for shopping, for eating, and then beyond those trees is the National Theater, and on the other side of that is the palace. Pretty area. There's a lot of restaurants, good places to eat right over there. We just got done eating lunch at a place called Olivia. It's really good. There's another place on the other side of that green shack called Egon's. That's where we went the first night. It was really good food too. Anywho, we're off to our next stop, so I will see you when we get there. We are at Viking Planet. It has a VR experience in it also. It's all Viking related, of course. But since the boat museum is closed, we figured to do some things like this to be able to explore and see. There's all sorts of craziness going on, so. That's exactly what this is for. Kind of cool. So you got the big screen in front of you, and then you got this, so you can actually see up close and detailed. It's really awesome. Since the main one is closed right now for renovation, still be able to explore and see it. It's still beautiful. Anyway, let's go see what's more going on. So that is the Viking planet that we just got out of. Really cool experience since the main museum is closed. It is in the middle of this cool little courtyard. That building right there is the Nobel Peace Prize Building. It's where they give out the awards every year, and it's used for other odds and ends, I'm sure. It has some really cool art underneath there. They're actually wood carvings from different Norse mythology. You look up top there's some really cool statues on each corner of this. It looks like this area is struggling business-wise a little bit, but it seems like that they're trying to refurbish a bunch to be able to get businesses to come back in here. So it's interesting little area. You can tell the architecture is from the 50s as such, but it's still all right. All right, so with this, I guess we're gonna close this trip to Oslo. We're all kind of beat walking around the past 3 days, but it's been great. It's been wonderful. It's of course tail end of the cold season up here, but almost everything was open. There's only a couple small things that are only open in the summer, so those couple things really didn't impact us at all. But the cool thing about being over here this time of year is the crowds were really small. Traffic was really light. For a city of like 650,000, it wasn't bad at all. Lots of places for food, lots of sightseeing, and lots of opportunities to entertain kids and yourself. So with that, we will see you guys on the next video.